Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So what um we were talking last class about these situations of getting a new habit and trying to eliminate all bad habits,
Bad habits. Yeah.
no, from our brain. And the word disenchanted is used in the video when they are talking
About smoking, right? Or no? I
they were
don't
talking
remember.
about it. It was where is the this one? No, is it this one? Mm-hmm. Disenchanted. She started be she started to become disenchanted with her behavior.
She started to become disenchanted with her behavior.
That's it. Questions. Tell me about the time you felt disenchanted with a habit you left before,
Mm,
like drinking, for example, or
well,
smoking.
yeah. Maybe yeah, it's drinking.
Okay.
I well, there's a time where
There was a
there
time.
was a time, or well, no, there is a time
Okay.
where you just hang out to have some drinks, and at the other day, the hangover is horrible,
I
and
hate it.
you
Oh,
feel so bad, and you start. Well, before, I don't know. I think I stopped drinking. Okay, first of all, was not an alcoholic, but
to
I
be clear.
but I used to hang out like really usually on weekends, or yeah, on weekends before I start like working like 5 years ago. And but however, my best friend, you remember my best friend, um, she's always, or yeah,
Ah,
she always tried to yeah, have some drinks on weekend. I don't know why. She's crazy, but yeah, I think that I stopped drinking like that, like yeah, 1 year or 2 years ago, because I had a terrible hangover, and I started like throughout. I
started.
started I started to throw out,
Oh, to throw up.
throw up.
To throw up. Okay.
Okay, no, it was a horrible scene, and
Ah, But
that's where I
were you
decide.
were you in the middle of the party or hangover?
No, the hangover.
Ah, later. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, later the hangover was horrible, and I was like, no, I don't want this anymore. I hate tequila right now. I can't even smell tequila. And
Okay.
yeah, I was like, no, I'm not going to drink like that, or because I usually what I was doing on parties, I was like drinking from the bottle. No, horrible. I was I was a mess. But yeah, yeah,
we
I
we
stopped.
all have been there.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
We all
But
have.
yeah, I start feeling disenchanted
Mm-mm.
with I started to being disenchanted.
I started. You said feeling. I
I
started.
start I started feeling disenchanted
Perfect.
uh with drinking,
The drinking. Mm-hmm.
and I stopped drinking.
And you start drinking. Fantastic.
Yes.
Good job. Interesting. That I something similar happened to me. I don't like drinking because of the hangover because I don't process alcohol the same way my friends do.
Yes, I know.
No,
I
that's
think
interesting.
that's exactly my case.
Wow. You're the first one that I hear that
Really?
experiences something similar. Because you know,
Oh,
everybody tells you about the headache, or they tell you about the like wanting to eat soup, or
yeah.
no,
Or something
and
hot,
or
or some,
something hot, exactly.
or no, how do you say chili? No, or
Spicy.
spicy, something spicy like birria.
Yes. Uh-huh. Or
No,
barbacoa with sauce.
no, 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 no.
That's so true. That's so true.
That
Interesting.
didn't work for me.
My theory is that it's allergies.
Yeah, maybe.
Mhm. My theory is allergy, but I have never asked or tested it.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, little parenthesis. When the word started, remind me of something important. Um, you know, when you have two verbs together, you have to use a preposition. Do you know what I mean? It's this part. Whenever you have two verbs, let's say, for example, like and listen. Make an example
Mhm.
using those verbs, like and listen.
I like listening to music.
Aha, like listening, no? So you change the word listen into an ing.
Yes.
Do you agree? Well, there are actually two ways to say that. I like to listen to music, or I like listening to music.
Yes.
The thing is, which one is the most appropriate? Watch this. There are this list of verbs that are followed by a gerund. Gerund is ing word, right? So you have these
Mm-hmm.
words like confess, delay, discuss, dislike,
Mm-hmm.
precisely. And let me check where it's like. No, we don't have it here. We don't have it here. But like the first list that you see are words followed by a gerund.
Okay.
The second list you see are words followed by an infinitive, which is connector to. So whether you say, I finished writing my emails for today. I finished checking my emails. Checking is ing. But if
Mm-hmm.
you use the word hurry, for example, I need to hurry to arrive late. I need I hurried in the morning. In the morning, I hurried to avoid traffic, for example,
Mm-hmm.
not avoiding.
Okay.
These specific lists are for connector 2.
Okay.
These specific lists are for gerunds.
For gerunds.
And there is a third list of little or no change in meaning. For example, I like listening to music and I like to listen to music,
Oh, okay.
right? These words are
Right.
the ones that have no difference. Sometimes there is something
Mhm.
as a meaning, a little bit of a meaning change, but it's not very relevant.
Okay.
And then we have a fourth list of verbs that change meaning when you use a gerund or when you use an infinitive.
Okay.
So that's going to be your homework. Get familiar with this list,
Okay.
right? For technically, the first three lists are abilities A2 to B1,
Okay.
but the last list are abilities B2.
Okay.
I want to send it to you. Diane. And say hello to Jessie. She's here. Hello, yes. Good night.
Hello,
Hello,
teacher. Good
Jess.
night.
Hi, girl.
Hello, Diana.
Hello,
Hello,
yes.
Diana.
How are you?
Hello, good night.
Hello.
Thank you to be here, Diana.
Mm,
So,
thank
thank
you.
you, teacher.
Thank you, girl.
Have a good night. Bye.
See you. Thank you.
Bye.
See you
Bye.
later. Perfect. So our activities for this week is going to be vocabulary and getting familiar with these words in order to pass it to your speaking. And then our mission is, if everything goes well, your speaking is going to be great on Thursday, talking about habits. Let's see how you do.
Okay.
Meanwhile, we're done. Good job, girl.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You too. Thank you for coming. Thank you for waiting for me.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.